Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is the first match that I can play with Phantom Race because they fixed whatever bug was causing my FPS to go down to actually insanely low levels whenever I selected any of them, which was weird. And to sum it up, I'm up against an opponent who I probably am not going to beat, but I want to try regardless. Because, honestly, what better way to experiment than against players who are just on a completely different level than you, like Horrible will here, when you are going to lose probably not a whole lot of MMR anyway. So, why not? Like, seriously, why would I not experiment in this match? The chances of me actually winning that are negligible. Let's just call it negligible. They're not zero, but like I would be actively surprised if I managed to eke out a win here. Very much so surprised. Interesting that he puts these crawlers at different positions. I'm still not putting my crawlers far enough back. Which honestly sucks, but what are you gonna do? We got all but one of the crawlers. That's not going to break through the tower all too quickly. So I think we may actually win the first round, depending on what the rest of the round looks like. It's good that we are killing the storm crawlers, but we are now about to get shelled under tower debuffs. One other thing that I really like when playing against higher level enemies, they simply know it's time to accelerate. Usually. Right, if nothing else, the first round is on lockdown. So won't go out of this without having won any round. Yeah, we can hit up that Rhino Assault, and I am way more vulnerable than my opponent here. So I'm gonna throw that here, and then I wanna unlock 2 Phantom Rays and start the shenanigans. Now that I can actually play them. So he also Rhinos, he goes here. I don't think my Rhino is going to be in time to intercept. That would highly surprise me. At the same time, he has no anti-air. I was simply a lot more vulnerable to this than he was, to sum it up. I have seen Fangs do horrible things to these units, to Phantom Race, and it looks like that's what's about to happen here. This round we lose to the Rhino. Now I'm interested to see also how he reacts, what he does. And I wanted to combine these with sandworms at the end of the day. I would guess he chooses Phoenixes, but let's go with this unit composition and see if anything good happens. Now I am very much so boxed in. I should probably make a mental note to leave space for a giant in this positioning. Let's also add some here. I could immediately start splash upgrading these, which would be hilarious. Alright, let's try. It's time to go. And sandworm or bust. Let's actually put something here. Oh, he goes for the typhoons. Alright. Now we do a lot less damage with these Phantom Rays. The idea is that the Phantom Rays go invisible and the Sandworm goes underground. And then we just attack from a position, or rather we get into position with a very strong army in a way that the opponent cannot intercept it. That is the general idea. Is it gonna work? Against Horrible Will? Probably not. To be fair, against many people, probably not. But this is an idea I had, and I want to see if it works. We clump up in the Stormcaller area here, so this is going to be horrible. Just as his name suggests. Seems the AoE is not big enough to reliably hit multiple tanks, which kinda sucks. Unfortunately, there's still something in the way, so it didn't hit the Typhoons, and that's why we don't get any of them. That was unlucky. Legitimately unlucky. Alright. Let's see what else we can do. He is probably going to Crawler Swarm or Lightning Storm me. So I think I Crawler Swarm as well. He also has a Rhino to throw at any position he might want. So I think it's time to maybe get rid of these steel balls, but they are tanking nicely and they might be useful against this Rhino. I want to go just more Phantom Rays here. I think what I actually want to do is like put an Arc Light here, which should hopefully help intercept potential crawler spawns. And then I want to have another attack squad of this variety. And also get a mobile beacon. So that we can mobile beacon some of these units straight into the path of these. Alright, let's see. So he goes Overlord now. If nothing else, we're gonna pull a lot of chaff. And we potentially get this tower quickly, I hope. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't hit multiple sledges, so that's interesting. I think the age of the steel ball is kinda really over now. We don't really have any army left to do damage under the tower debuff, which is bad. Oh, he got steel ball production, the module. Yeah, this is turning south really quickly, but honestly, what am I gonna expect? Couldn't break through quickly enough. Probably should have thrown a missile. Did I even have the money for that? I don't think so. I don't think I had money for a missile. I mean, I could go for this, but at the end of the day, these things are absolutely bad for me. I don't have quickly enough chaff clear, so maybe I just need more stuff. Let's go for this. We also now sell the steel balls, I think. They really are no longer useful. They are no longer useful. So what do I get now? I kind of want to counter all of this stuff. I could try Sandstone, but I don't think that's going to be worth it, honestly. I think I'm just gonna spam Worm in this situation. And give them Strike. And hope that we can break through here more quickly. And mop up the rest, though I doubt it. Strike at least is doing a decent job at everything. Yeah, but I think it's better to have Wasps here. I think the unit composition that I have is cool, but useless, and probably more of a 2v2 thing than whatever this is. I can't even get through to the tower before so much of everything has already died. Unfortunately, these now split up, which is horrible for me. Yeah, this one's over. It's not nearly as good of a chaff clear as I had expected, to be honest. So now we're gonna try another thing. I wish it were Stormcallers, but I guess it's impossible, because they cost something to unlock. I want to go with fire and oil, and see if that works. He has the Rhino again, so I need to watch out for that. Realistically, I think he just gets the Scorpion and kills me here. Or the Melter, or the Fortresses. Even the Wraith would do. I think all of these drops are very good for him, and absolutely bad for me. But what did I expect? Alright, let's try the Oil Bomb. And get a Stormcaller on either side with fire. And we're gonna try that out. See how it works. And then, you know what? Just some distractionary crawlers back here. We throw a Rhino here. And then we, of course, take a loan. Let's get Ariel here. And see if we can push through here faster. Alright, it's Acid Crawlers. Would have expected Scorps, but hey. So the fire here should be doing good stuff at least. I hope. We are killing one boat, it looks like. Yeah. Cool. Can we get like through to the tower? I would be surprised if maybe. I guess now the worms target the boats. So that wasn't a big... yeah. I think this is much better with Wasps. I think what I have in mind is more of a 2v2 unit composition. What units do I... Huh? What is... Oh, I still have a Phantom right here. Okay. I was wondering where in the universe I had units left. Looked like the board was kinda done already. Yeah, I think this is more of a FFA unit composition that I'm trying. But it was nice to see. It was nice to test. And there's going to be a lot more testing and a lot more losing in the next few matches, I bet. So, I don't think there's much to do as far as the replay goes. This was just a throw, to be honest. But, I mean, you gotta try this stuff out now that I finally have the chance. Anyway, thanks for watching, listening, and until next time.